Money talks like people walk, and shadows crawl like heavy fingers from our checkbooks down our throats, grabbing hold of the screams and spitting them out as banknotes. The cries of the hungry and sick are drowned out by the sounds of minting presses printing seeds of doubt. Seeds growing in the back pockets under the soil of a rich man's ass as he sits in his lunch meeting drinking Irish whiskey from a crystal glass. We're shown infomercials and ragged children, the faces of poverty embodied. You ignore this buzzing in your ears by blasting the radio in your Audi. We ourselves are the engine of a machine gone wild, with power and greed, Satan and Mother Earth's love child. If money talks, well, I'd hate to hear it scream. I've seen it change a man's life with just a look or a whisper. It holds more power over each of us than any judge, jury, or executioner. I've grown up in its safe embrace, not thinking even once that someone else could take my place. That warm pillow we rest our head upon is in fact the web of a spider that crawls inside our mind each night and cuts that crack from reality just a little bit wider. As the jingling of stuffed pockets fills Wall Street's hallowed halls, a sixth child of 8 prays for his mother to live through just one more nightfall. Daddy says it's too expensive and they have to pull the plug because Daddy was a mechanic and banks don't hire thugs. Money talks from behind a curtain, afraid to show its ugly face, the deformed features twisted like the lives they can't replace. Even those with enough to spare now use bills as Bible cards, throwing it all away once they find that breathing is growing hard. What is it you're meant to do when your debts are suddenly fulfilled? You'd think someone would be happy to hear, "Son, Grandpa left this in his will." What kind of legacy is this? There's no heartfelt message in these notes. Just numbers and faces of tired old men who've nowhere else to gloat. Money speaks and walks and writes like any other man, because it's lived inside of each of us since our time here first began. Controls are no longer in our hands. We're merely puppets on a string. When it really comes down to it, none of us are worth a thing.